Alright, y'all. Just got out of work. Well, I just got home from work. It's 8:55 p.m. April 3rd. I know that doesn't say p.m., but 8:55 p.m. I'm going to take these out of the equation for the time being because I don't think those have anything in there. We know that this has enders. So we have that ender there. And that ender there. Both fillies. So let's pour them out. Let's see what we got. I'm hoping that it's a full roll of war nickels. Either way, 2 war nickels in a roll is awesome, but I'm hoping where we have 2 enders that we have a full roll. I have yet to have that happen, so let's see. What are we looking at there? Is that? All right, we do not have a full roll, so let's see what we have. Just wasn't my day, not this time. All right, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull all these together. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Ah, damn it. I don't know. Let's see. We have quite a few there. Looks like 3 that are not. And that one's not. So we'll put that one inside. Put this one on the back side. We'll take these out. All right. This looks like possibly 1, 4, maybe 5 that are not. 1. No. And nope. I'll put those over here. And then I think all of those are. Okay. And this one is not. All right. And the rest are. So let's see what we have. Let me pull these. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that are not. So that means we have 30 war nickels. So we stepped up 11 more war nickels out of this roll here. So what do we have? 43 filly, 42 filly. Put that one over there. 43 filly, 43 filly. I gotta cut my nails. 43 filly, 43 filly, 42 filly. That's our second. 43 filly, 42 filly. That's our third. 43 filly. That's a nice one. 43 filly. 43 filly. 43. It looks like all 43 fillies and 42 fillies. 43 filly. There's a 42 filly. Almost looks like we have the same amount of 42s, like 4. 43 Philly. 43 Philly. Maybe we'll get a double die out of this. 43 Philly. 43 Philly. That kind of looks like a lamination, yeah. 43 Philly with a lamination error. 43 Philly. Thought that was a tilted. 43 Philly. It's 42 Philly. That gives us 5, I think. 43 Philly. 42 Philly. 6. 43 Philly. 43 Philly. 43 Philly. And 43 Philly. All right, let me get the tripod set up, and we'll see if we have any varieties. All right, let's start with the 42s. 42. Don't see anything. The inside of that mint mark looks weird, but I'm not seeing any signs of anything else. No steps on that one. Next. 42. Okay. Don't see anything out of the ordinary. No steps. Nothing out of the ordinary there. That mint mark looks funky. I know it's damaged, but it does look thicker at the top. No steps. Okay. So that's a little bit more wear to it. Don't see anything out of the ordinary. Looks normal. No steps. All right. 2 more out of the 42s. Man, I was really hoping for a full roll. Not this time. So close, though. I mean, that's pretty much 50 war nickels from the same bank. It's pretty cool. All right. I'll check the other rolls too, just in case there's something in there, but it didn't happen that way on the last full hunt of nickels at $72. All right, those are all the 42s. Let's get into the 43s. These look like they were nicer. I don't see anything there. That 4 looks funny underneath. Okay. I think that's normal. Normal. The inside of that P kind of looked like the inside of the one on the 42. I don't see anything else going on with it. All right, that's our first 43P. Okay. See, there is splitting. There's splitting inside the T and the Y. I did find a few of those in the previous hunt. I'm not sure if that's a double die or not. You can see it kind of on the T and the S, a little bit on the U. That looks normal. Got some steps on that. Not full though. But a nice coin either way. Nope. And nope. See, like the same splitting inside the T and the Y. Possibly the top. Well, no, the top of that E looked funky. Splitting inside the top serif of the S. So we could have some sort of double die there. Some steps as well. But nothing out of the ordinary. Crazy, nothing crazy there. 43. Lamination right through the eye. That's kind of cool. Through the S, the T. Again with that notching in the T and the Y. Lamination on the reverse. We saw that one kind of pulling them through. That's a nice one. Not sure about that for a repunch mint mark. And again, some steps and an N. I think that's normal. Next. I mean, I think these coins look pretty nice. So if they did have a 3/2 or a doubled eye, even an RPM, they probably were pulled out. Who knows? I'm just stoked to have 31 nickels in a roll. So close. So close. I was at work all day and I'm like, man, I hope that's a full roll. 2 enders. I mean, it was definitely possible. Don't see anything that's got some good steps to it. Okay. I have never found a 3/2. That T still has the notch in it. That I is normal. That P looks normal. E pluribus, all this looks normal. It's got steps, just not full. Notching in the T and the Y. It seems to be pretty common. Mint mark looks normal, I think. Steps, not full. Nice coins, though. That 3 looks a little doubled on the back side. Okay. Oh, it looks pretty normal to me. I'm not seeing too many signs of varieties. Nothing there. Nothing there. Splitting in the T and the Y. That seems to be normal. Pluribus looks normal. United States of America looks normal. Okay. It's a nice coin right there. All right. Die chip on the top of the building right there. That's new. Right there. Haven't seen that before. That's kind of cool. And no. That could be a strike through. Yes, I definitely need to cut my nails. I know like. Okay. This one's really nice. Holy crap. All right, I don't see anything there. It's a nice coin though. Some mint luster to it. Steps. Definitely not full steps though. There's definitely some wear. Okay. No. Nope. Sorry, my wife came in and I had to pause it, and now I don't remember which coin I was on because I went through like 4. So if this isn't the one that we were just on, I apologize. I pulled back a couple, but let's see. It wasn't really anything crazy to see, so to speak, but you didn't get to see them, so these coins are nice though. These past couple that I looked at, and aside from that little funk there, the coins themselves, they look really nice. That P there has that little jet out down the bottom right, but I don't see any signs of RPM other than that. Nada. Still the notching in the T. There's so many of those. I'm just thinking it's a part of the design. Okay. Negative. I think the doubled I variety is scarce. It seems like the 3/2 is as well, at least in my area. What is going on with that star? That could be something. This could be a double die. Because the T and the Y look completely different. I don't know. There's a scratch. Huh. Not sure. But that star looks funky. Okay. All right, I gotta go pick up my son. So I'm gonna stop this. When I flip this coin over, I have 5 left. See, like that could be an RPM. All right, so this is just before or just after I had to go get my son. I did look this up as best as I could. It kind of looks like RPM number 10 on Variety Vista, but I'm not 100% sure. I do believe it is an RPM though. I'm just not sure if it's 10 or not. But you can definitely see it on the side. So that's kind of cool. All right. Next. I don't see anything there. These stars are all effed up, huh? Ooh. That's a DDO. Look at that T. That T has got like tripling. And a nice split serif on the Y. Trying to see if there's anything on the back side of the 3. I don't see it, but that T has definitely got splitting in it. The Y has got splitting. All of Liberty is actually split. That S has got a split serif. Yeah, that's definitely a, not so much down this way, but that's definitely a DDO. Now I'll have to try to find out which one that is. Let's check out the other side. That P looks normal. Get a little bit of grease strike going on right there. Okay. Next. Don't see anything going on with the 3. That looks like one of the normal ones that we've been seeing. Which could be a DDO. It's just minor. See all these. All right, the whole system just stopped on me because I had too much memory used up, so I had to delete some stuff. But that inner part of the P, that could be like a weird RPM. All right, to the next. Sees that weird star again. A funky looking star. This one is not as, that T doesn't look as doubled. But it does, that T and the Y looks similar to a coin that we've seen already. That T has definitely got a nice split to it. And Liberty looks somewhat doubled. That S and the T are notched. Looks like we have some stuff going on here with these. That mint mark looks normal. Pluribus looks normal. Next. Again, the funky star. That T and the Y are doubled. It seems like a fairly common doubling occurrence on these. I don't see much going on with the mint mark on that. We've got some steps. Don't see anything else down here. All right. Nothing there for a 3/2. The base of that 4 looks fatter. And again, we get the splitting inside the T and the Y. ERTY look funky. All right. I don't see much out of the ordinary in these. Do have that one pretty extreme double die that I'll have to look that one up. All right, and let me face you guys downward for the time being, and I'll empty out those other 2 rolls just in case there's something in there. Let me turn the light on. And let's see. There's our silver right here. Maybe there's something else in here. Who knows? But like I said, judging by the previous hunts, I didn't see anything in these. No, I don't see anything there. And I'm going to check this one too. I don't see anything off color in that either. So I'll hunt those on the side. But here we have it. We have 30. These are 43s, and then our 42s. Let me get the camera down. Let me set these up a little bit. I'll be right back. All right, that 1 roll hunt is over. I did check the other 2 rolls plus the coins that were in here for anything, and I didn't see anything. I originally stated that we had 30 war nickels in this roll, but it actually is 29. So we have 6 1942s and 23 1943. All of them are fillies. But the coins themselves are really nice looking. Let me try to zoom in so you can see what they look like better. But look at that. Those are nice looking coins. Just trying to see if you can see like the luster on them. But yeah, that's incredible. I gotta look up that DDO, see if I can figure out which one it is. I'll put it in the video. All right, everybody. I know there's been a lot of nickel posts lately, but I happened to come across some, and they happen to have some war nickels in them, so I'm going to hunt them. I'm going to post a video. Now this, we have to update. This is my best nickel roll to date. Still going to find a full roll of war nickels, but this is pretty damn close. 29. So I will take that. 19 in the other one. So we got a good little supply of war nickels here that are going to go into the silver jar. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. I know it was a long one, but we hunted all of them. So if you did, give me a thumbs up. and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Also hit that notification bell so you get notified on all of my upcoming videos. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one. All right, so it's the next morning, April 4th. I forgot to do this last night, so we'll do it now. Let me change that to, what did I have, 29. So 29 coins, silver nickels, at a spot price of $30.97. Comes out to $50.53 for a $2 roll of nickels, and it wasn't even a full roll. So take a little more than $1 out of that, and we're looking at about 49 bucks profit. Now, if I add the others to it, I believe that would have put me at 48 from the previous finds. So for about $2, because it, well, maybe a little, about $2. Call it an $80 profit. A little bit more than an $80 profit, 81 maybe. So that's amazing. And they were in great shape. So you can always check out the silver value at coinapps.com, and you just type in what you found over here, and then it'll tally up right in that area right there. So I hope you enjoy the video. Again, please give a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one.